Hi, it's Deb from Tiny Deer Vintage, and I am here today with a vintage jewelry sale. These are all jewelry pieces that have been reworked by me or strung for the first time by me. They were all vintage beads and such. Some of them are natural stone. A good deal of them are, and some of them are glass. I'm going to price these to go because I would like to move on from them. I also have a package of loose stones for jewelry making, and I will show you those a bit later. And if you're interested in purchasing, I just need a brief description emailed to me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. Shipping starts at $6 inside the domestic US. And if you'd like to purchase, please just email me. That's always in my description box, and a brief description of the piece, and we can go from there. I also will need your PayPal email address and your name and the country you live in. Okay, let's get started. I hope I answered everything. I'm a little frazzled today, but trudging forward. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this beautiful yellow jade nugget necklace. This is like a medium nugget. This is natural yellow jade. It is long and it has a clasp. Just base metal. Here, let me move my light. There, that's better. Okay. And here are all the nuggets. Like I said, natural yellow jade. The drop on this is 18 inches, so it can be doubled, and that is why I put a clasp on it so that it can be worn twice around. You can also wear it long. You can put enhancers on this, anything you like. It's a beautiful piece. I do use, what's it called? The wire that I use is nylon coated metal strands, and I use the highest quality that you can get, so they are the strongest and the most flexible. You can see this is a very flexible piece. And I'm going to price this today at $22. $22 for this long yellow jade necklace. And I'm going to write that down, $22 yellow jade. Okay. Up next, I have this sweet little set. And this is... Here is the clasp, also a base metal clasp, and these are green and blue onyx beads. Nice round cut and polished beads. And I'll give you a length on that. Let me put this down. Sorry for my finger. Okay, so this measures about a 9¼ inch drop. Let me write this down. Onyx. How do you spell onyx? Okay, so this is the necklace. Really pretty, and the blue and green together. And then I have the little bracelet that coordinates. It has a toggle closure, and I'll give you a measurement on this. I believe this fits my 6¾ inch wrist. Yes, it does. I would say it would fit up to a 7-inch wrist, possibly 7¼ and I have the measurement here as 8 inches. You just need to have room to work that toggle. So the necklace I will price at, I'll do $18 on the necklace, and the bracelet I will do $10. So it would be $28 for the set of these two pieces. And this again is stone, and it is blue and green onyx. Okay, let's see. Let's do a glass piece. Here's a beautiful glass necklace. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, so it has, this is a sterling silver clasp. It's marked right there. And this is a sterling silver extender chain. And then you have these beautiful glass cubes with little sterling silver spacer balls. And these cubes are, they're cut and then, or maybe they're pressed because they have very smooth edges. I'm not positive. And if you can see as I tilt it, they have a very pale blue hue to them. Really beautiful. Let me see if this helps. Here's my notebook. Yeah. Can you see how it's blue? It's just beautiful. This is a necklace that I had reworked because the original design was not good. And it's really beautiful, and it feels good. It's very fluid. It's a beautiful piece. And you have this nice long extender here so you can adjust it for layering. And I will give you the drop on this at its shortest. And then I will give you the length on the extender. And let's see, let's write this down. This is the glass cube necklace. Okay, so the drop on this beauty is 7.5 inches, and then you have all of this sterling extender to lengthen it, and the extender measures a little over 2 inches, and I'm gonna price this today at, oh, it's really beautiful. I think it's really special, and then you have all the silver on it. I'm gonna price this at $30. $30 for the glass cube necklace. It's really beautiful. And if it doesn't sell this time around, it may end up staying with me because I really like, they're not even cubes. I'm calling them cubes. They are 1, 2, 3, are they 5-sided? So what does that make it, a pentagon? Let me see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, this is a gorgeous amethyst necklace, and this has the sailor clasp, life preserver clasp. Nice big one, easy to work, and look at these beads. Gorgeous amethyst. Nice grape jelly. You've got some schiller in there. These are really beautiful pieces. So purple. Really gorgeous. And I'll give you a length on this one. Let's see, the drop is 9 inches, so it's an 18-inch necklace, and you could add an extender to it if you wish. Not too heavy, really beautiful. And I will price this at, I'll do $35 on this. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous amethyst. Whoopsie. And we will do, this is the amethyst. I think I do have some more amethyst coming up, and Yeah, we'll do 35. Really beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. Okay, moving on. So that we will call, let's call this, let me see the other amethyst I have here. We'll call this the amethyst square or rectangle necklace. Look at it. It's so pretty. Okay. Did I write that down? Amethyst square. Let's do rectangle. Amethyst rectangle. $35 for that one. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so up next I have this really beautiful rock crystal. Is it, can I call it rock crystal? It's crystal quartz. So I guess, yes, that is rock crystal. It has lots of sterling silver. These are big, heavy links. Really beautiful. Is that? No, that's just scuffed. And this is just a repurposed clasp. It says RL. I don't know if that stood for Ralph Lauren, but I repurposed it. It is marked 925. And I put a little drop on it, and wait till you see this. It's like ice. Here are all the rock crystal round beads, and then you have these gorgeous, they really are like ice cubes. Beautiful stations with these larger sort of nugget like beads. Really beautiful. It's a stunner, and like I said, there's a lot of sterling silver on this one. And this one I'm going to price at $58 because it is stunning. There's a lot of quartz, rock quartz on here, and a lot of sterling, and $58 for it. And let's see, let's measure it at its shortest. The drop at its shortest is almost 11 inches. Yeah, I'd say, whoops, it's 11 inches. And then you have this nice long extender, and I feel like $58 is a bargain. It's really beautiful. Yeah, let's see if we can put it on the bust. I need a better bust. It needs to be smaller, but it also needs to hold on to the necklaces. I have a hard time with this one, but look at it. Really beautiful. Okay, moving on. Let me make sure I write this one down. This is rock quartz. 58. And this one has lots of 925. Do I have any other rock quartz? No, I don't, so that won't get confused. Okay, up next I have this really pretty, this is a little shorty. It's on a vintage necklace, and this is a vintage pendant that was originally an earring. And she needed to be repurposed because look at her. She is carved what I believe is bone. She's lovely. She's in what I'm guessing is 800 silver or something similar. She is not sterling, and I don't think she has any markings on her. And this is also not a sterling chain, and I liked it because the colors just match up beautifully, and I think she's lovely. And I'm going to price her at, I'm going to do $24 for her. She's really beautiful. Also, you could add an extender to this necklace. She's beautifully carved. Really beautiful. She has the moon above her, so who does that make her? Is that, oh, I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, I just noticed she has, is that a crescent moon? Let me look at it. Oh, I can't think of what her name is. But if you look it up, I'm sure you can find out who she is. I believe she has a crescent moon in her hair. She's really beautifully carved. Okay, so let me give you the drop length on her. She has this beautiful wheat chain that she is on, and the drop on this is 7 1/4, and she is, what did I say? I'll do 24 on her. This is the Cameo, and I believe this is the only Cameo. And like I said, she is base metal. She's a beauty. Okay, let's see. Up next, let's do some glass. Here is a beauty. This is another vintage piece. Like I said, I think most of these, there's a couple that aren't vintage. And here she is. This is purple glass, barrel clasp. This one is strung on silk. And it is art glass with all the purple swirlies. And these gorgeous shapes, sort of like a barrel shape. Really pretty. Look at the swirls. Beautiful purple. And I'm gonna price this one at, I'll do 30 on her. She's beautiful. And I did keep all the original brass components on her. And the drop is 7 1/2 inches. Let's open her up and measure her from end to end. Actually, I'm gonna lower the price on her. I really would like to move these things out. I'll do her for 26. So she measures fully extended, I believe she is 16 1/2. So that is her full length, and I will do her for $26 for the purple glass. I'll call it her purple swirl glass, and I will do her for $26. Really pretty. Okay. Let's see. Up next, I have a quartz necklace. I gotta glue these little ends down. I'm gonna pass on this one for now. I need to do a little bit more work on her, so let's move on. Oh, I have this pretty little girl. I shouldn't say that. Sorry about that. I take that back. Here's a pretty little, very vintage necklace. It has toggle closure, and then you have this one I did not repurpose or remake. This I just cleaned up and straightened out. So I believe these are all sterling silver wires with these gorgeous deep emerald large faceted rondelle stones or crystals, glass. And then it comes down to these beautiful textured and viney leaves. These are not sterling silver. This is a base metal. And then you have the centerpiece here. Really beautiful. And then you have the green faceted rhinestones, glass. And this is how it lays. Really beautiful. It's a very romantic piece. Okay, and let me give you a measurement on this. The drop is going to seem short is my guess, but because of the way that this center piece is curved, that will allow you more length. So I will measure it opened up as well, because the drop is 7 1/4, but I think this hangs more like maybe 16 inches or so. So let's take a look from end to end. Yes, it measures 16, nearly 17 inches. So it's a nice length. It will hang about your collar. And I will do this little lovely for, I'll do 25. 25 on her. Let me write that down. $25. Okay. Let's see. Up next, oh, let's do this set. I did make a set of Carnelian agate. There's a beautiful necklace. There is a bracelet and also a pair of earrings. They are all natural Carnelian agate and sterling silver. We'll start with this beautiful necklace. The little drop. This is a repurposed clasp. It's the same as the other one. I think it says RL sterling or 925. And you have a little bit of an extender there that is also sterling. And then you have these beautiful beads. Excuse my nails, I'm sorry for it. I'm gonna do them today. It's a never-ending battle. Look at these beautiful pieces, the points. They're like little stop signs. Pointed, really beautifully cut. Really smooth and buttery. Some faceted ones. It's a beautiful piece. And the drop on this, let's see, let's shorten it. And I will sell these separately because I know not everyone will want the entire set. So at its shortest, the drop is 11 1/2, and then you have about another inch to extend it there. And the Carnelian necklace I will do at, it has a lot of sterling, let's see, well, not a lot. I'll do the Carnelian at 32, the necklace, Carnelian, I'll do 32 on that. And then you have the beautiful bracelet that also has, I don't know what this signifies. I just repurposed it and it's sterling, and I liked having the little dangle there. It's pretty. Just little design element. And this is a toggle, and you can fit it into either one of these 3 sterling silver rings. You have these little sterling cones, and then beautiful beads, carnelian and sterling silver, and the little toggle. The measurement on this, let's do this one as the bracelet. At its longest, it is about 8 1/4, and you can go smaller, and I would say that this would fit a size 6 1/2 to, let's see, will it fit on my larger wrist? Yeah, 6 1/2 to 7 3/4. This, you have quite a bit of leeway there with the rings. And then you have, oh, and the bracelet is going to be $25. And then you have the beautiful sterling silver earrings, and the ear wires are sterling silver as well. With sterling silver beads on a sterling silver post or wire. And these little beauties, I'll tell you the drop on them. The earrings I will do for, I'll do $12 on the earrings. From the top of the ear wire to the bottom, they are 2 inches. I'll do $12 on them. This is for the earrings. And if you'd like to buy the entire set, I will take off, I'll take off $5, minus $5 if you buy the set. Can't do the math right now. So that's the beautiful Carnelian set. You know what, I think I will do what I did before because that worked out well. I will put these pieces here so that we can see them as we go. So we can see what we've already shown. You can tell I've been working. And I want to move out a lot of my beads and my project pieces, right? So speaking of project pieces, I will show this next. This is a bag of beads, stone, and I think there's one bag of glass. I will show you what's in here. And most of these, I kept the tag when I stored them so that I could reference it if I needed to buy more. And this one is from Fire Mountain, and you have the item number there and everything. And this is black agate. I'll show you what these look like. They are smooth, really pretty. They're like a black with, some of them have a little bit of gray and some striations in them because they are natural beads. So definitely have enough in there for a project. So there's that. And then next I have this bag of 2 different kinds, two different sizes of lepidolite, I believe is what this is. Yes, lepidolite, and you have the larger beads, and these are more of like a, not necessarily matte finish, maybe they are, they're not glossy, and you have the smaller rounds, and these are beads that I have owned in my collection for probably 20 years, so I've had them for a long time. It's time to move them out. Also included, this is a lot, by the way, I'm including them all together. This is a lot of serpentine, and what's the other one called? I can't remember the name of it. I think it's a green agate or something, but they both look like serpentine. There are 2 different shapes in here. There is the rectangle, and then you have the lighter green ovals. And last but not least, and I will have more of these lots coming up because I am clearing out all of my jewelry supplies that I no longer need. It's time to move them on. And last in this lot is cat's eye glass nuggets in this beautiful green color. And I will sell this bag for, I'll do it for $20 for all of these beads. So I'm going to call this a bead lot. and it's $20. I'm gonna put that aside. Okay. Let's see what I have next. Next I have a couple of glass pieces left, and I have a few glass pieces. We'll do those and then we'll finish on the last two stone pieces. Up next is this beautiful swirly glass in this root beer color. You can tell they are hand done because they are not perfectly round. This is vintage, and it comes down to these larger pieces. Really beautiful swirly design. And I'll give you a measurement on this. I'm gonna do this little guy for, I'll do $20 on this one. The drop is 9 inches. And that is how he sits. And let me just write this down. This is the root beer glass. And it is $20. Really pretty. It has the original clasp, all the original beads. It's just a little hook there. And it is strung on silk. Okay. Let's see, this is not glass. This is glass. So up next is a sterling silver clasp for these gorgeous mystic glass beads. Really beautiful. The glow is just gorgeous in these glass beads. They're also known as mermaid glass. I prefer mystic glass. My friend Gina Gay calls them magic glass, I think. Yes, there are other glasses she calls that too, I believe. Okay, so the drop on this is 11 inches. They are graduated, as you can see. They start out a smaller size and gradually graduate to the larger size, and it is strung with that same really flexible, really strong nylon coated strands of wire, and with the little sterling clasp. And I will do this one for, I'll do 42. Actually, let's do 40. I'll do 40 on this. It's really beautiful and it's nice and long. And with the sterling clasp, I will do 40 mystic glass. $40. Okay, I have 3 more stone necklaces. I guess this is the necklace video. I'm gonna start with this little beauty. This one is, it has a sterling clasp and sterling extender. Whoopsie. Here's the sterling clasp and the little sterling extender. And these are aura quartz. So it's quartz beads that have been that have this coating on them, and I believe it's done by heating it with metals. I have forgotten since I looked it up. I wanted to know and then I forgot. But anyway, these are beautiful stone beads with little sterling silver beads in between, and you can see there are 2 different sizes. Really beautiful, sort of magical piece. And at its shortest, I will give you the drop. At its shortest, it is an 8-inch drop, and then you have the extender, which is 1.5 inches. It's really a beautiful piece. And I will do the Aura quartz at, I'll do $30. Really beautiful. Ethereal, I believe. Let me write that down. Aura quartz. And if you have a hard time describing a piece, you can always send me a screenshot as well. I think I forgot to say that. And we'll do that one for 30. Okay. Up next, I have this beautiful, it has the sailor clasp. This is strung on silk. And I'm not quite sure if this is, oh, what's the one that I'm looking for? It'll come to me. What's it called? I can't think of it. This is a stone. It is these beautiful cut and polished rounds. I don't believe this is adventurine, but it could be because you can see the sparkle in there. But like I said, it is a natural stone with some little vintage spacers, vintage sterling spacers to give it a little bit of interest. And I'm sorry, the other stone is escaping my brain at the moment. Did not sleep last night, so that always makes it tough to think the following day. But it's really beautiful. I will do this one as well for $30. I will tell you what the drop is on it. The drop is 10 inches. You could add an extender to it if you wish. It is strung on silk, and it is 30 inches. $30. Oh, what is it called? Oh, I can't think of it. So for now, I'm going to say that it's possibly aventurine. It's very pretty, a really pretty stone. And I saved one of the bests for last. This is a really gorgeous piece. It is Amethyst. There is the sailor clasp. This one is strung on, I think it's 49 strand is what it's called. Nylon coated wire strands. Really beautiful amethyst. And then when you get to the showstopper pieces, these beautiful tumbled points. So they are cut and then tumbled so that they have this beautiful smooth appearance and feel. There are no sharp edges on these. Really beautiful. This piece is especially. It has rainbows in it. Really beautiful. And I'll show you how this hangs. I have a similar one like this that has points on it that is in rock crystal, and I love it. And I was inspired with these amethyst beads to make this. Really gorgeous. Whoopsie. Okay, I'll give you a length on it, and then I will price this beauty. There are some really gorgeous amethyst beads in this piece. The price is, I'll do this one for, it's really special. I'll do $54 on it. The drop is 10 inches and it is $54. And that is my last piece for this video. And I hope you saw something that you liked and that you have a favorite. I would love to hear about it in the comments. I'm always interested to read those. I read all of them. I don't often respond to all of them. I have trouble doing that. Yeah, I struggle to respond to everyone, but I hope you know that I do appreciate it when you comment, and I always read them, and it means a lot to me that anyone would take the time to leave me a note like that. And please subscribe and hit the like button to help out my channel if you would, and it allows me to bring you more pieces like this. And I will be working on some more, and also bringing some more vintage pieces. And that's it for today from me, and I hope you're all doing well. Thanks again for spending time with me, and happy holidays. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.